This is America. We have things like myth busting and random shootings.
Yeah, you also have this thing called divorce.
Okay, welcome Patricia Maya, very beautiful friend of mine, and yes, talented producer, actress, and beautiful person. Welcome. Thank
Beautiful is like putting it lightly, honey. She is sexy.
Stunning.
Yes. Mira cómo está el bolote de aquí. All right.
Is Rob around here? Can I
No.
say it? You are very sexy.
Yeah.
I would say it even if he was here anyways.
Él no es
He's probably
celoso,
used
¿verdad?
to it.
Yeah.
He's probably very used to that. Anyway, you know how we started the show, right? Dennis, did you tell her?
Okay, we got to we count to 3, we scream what, and we sit down. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I can tell you got
so
it already.
1, 2, 3.
Wow!
Patricia, we are so happy to have you. So Patricia is a producer of this show called Real Rob.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it. And I want to know the story behind it, like how you came up with the idea, because I remember you telling me the story once we met in an audition.
Yeah.
But I think everybody should know how it started.
Well, it has started a long time ago, actually, when Rob had a TV show on CBS.
Oh, that's right. I remember that one.
Eugenio Derbez.
That's a good one.
And so we had this idea, but it didn't quite, came out the way we wanted.
Why?
Because I don't think we hit like the comedy that we were trying to accomplish.
Did the network get involved though in the script writing process? Because
yeah,
I'm wondering
absolutely.
if maybe that's where things get lost.
Yes, exactly. I
100%.
think that was probably the main problem.
Right.
Like a lot of the writers were, basically like white
Yeah.
American
Oh.
people, and they were writing a show for Latinos.
Right.
So it was missing that little, spice in
Yeah.
there. So I think that was.
No sé qué sé yo, la salida pimienta.
Exactly.
El chilito y el limón.
So I think that was a little bit, that we couldn't hit that. So as soon as the show was canceled, we just decided to take it somewhere else.
That's wonderful.
So we started writing it, and we wrote. We thought we should write the pilot for this, and then we just went like, let's write 8 episodes and see what happens.
What?
So we wrote the 8 episodes, and then we filmed the 8 episodes. We financed the show, we produced the show.
That's incredible.
And we did it all ourselves.
And this is where you see why sometimes big networks and big production companies and the whole entertainment industry needs to let the artists and the writers do their thing, because this is what you guys meant to do. I saw the first episode. I was very pleased. I really liked it. I love especially when you show the behind the scenes. Lopez right now on TV Land is also, and he makes an appearance on Real Rob.
Yes.
He's also doing something that's a little bit more real to him. I think that some of these shows on either, some of the cable networks and the Netflixes of the world, this airs on Netflix, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. They're giving more freedom to writer producers, and I think that you see the results. It hits the mark that you guys were trying to hit.
Yeah,
with the first one.
absolutely. I mean, we're really happy and very pleased that Netflix gave us all that creative freedom, and the show did so good that now we're gonna have the second season coming soon.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. So the whole show is inspired on your life, correct? Yours and Rob's in general. I have a question. Is the stalker thing a real thing?
No, actually, I mean.
So of course, there's parts
Yeah.
of it, but I was like, did he really have a stalker? Because people are crazy
It's
in this
believable,
town.
honestly.
I know.
I would not be surprised.
I was wondering about that because,
No, he didn't have a stalker. Actually, that character was inspired in a stalker that Adam Sandler had.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay, so that kind of stuff does happen.
Are they
yeah.
good friends?
No,
Adam and Rob?
they're not. But,
Okay.
but Rob was telling us the story, and while we were writing the show, so we said, why don't we just create a stalker character that happens to become your friend, and then he's so good at knowing your schedule that he could be probably a better assistant than your own assistant. So we just created that character, and actually we sprinkled him a little bit in season 2 as well.
Oh,
He's
how funny.
amazing when it comes to comedy. Does he boss you around a little when it comes to work or no?
You know what? Actually, the funny part is we cannot write together, like sitting down across each other. We can't because we're very stubborn. I worked in comedy in Mexico as well. So,
Oh, wonderful.
So I have an understanding of the way comedy works and rhythm and everything, and it's very different from his point of view, right? Because I have
it's
like
two different humors
exactly.
too.
I have like the Mexican humor,
Right.
he has the American humor,
Right.
so it's kind of hard to write that way, but that's why we have Jamie Lissow, which
Okay.
is another writer, and he also works like as a mediator for us.
Nice.
So that way we are not like, no, my idea is funnier. No, mine. No, mine.
Okay, I
that's
think,
good,
you know,
though.
you know what you've discovered? You've discovered a way to keep this marriage going.
Exactly.
Okay?
There it is.
Now, besides the show, you also have another project, Centurion y Emperador. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, that's a book. That's that's a different thing. That's not a comedy. It's
Okay.
a book for kids.
Children's book.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's very nice. It's very sweet. It's something completely different. There's these lovely people, Nancy and George Gamble. They own this gorgeous ranch, and they love to do good things for the community. And these horses are dancing horses. And they actually help raising money to feed the poor, which
wow.
is something really nice.
Right.
And they do it through this program. Is called Hands Across the Valley, and it's beautiful. So I donated my writing for this book,
Wow.
and I hope that it works really good.
It's gonna
Oh, so
totally
you
work.
wrote the story, like the kids' book. You wrote
Yes.
it. Okay.
Can I just take, because right now the conversation elevated to a certain level, and I want to bring it back down to someplace very low.
Do it.
What do you think about people like with fetishes? Do you think it's okay if people like have like, for instance, like a foot fetish?
Yeah.
Okay, get up for a second, you two. These girls have the
Oh.
hottest heels on with matching pedicures. Look at that. That's for.
Humberto, I think you have a foot fetish. You have just...
Yeah, dude. Shit.
Tan bonito los pies.
YouTube is losing their mind right now.
I know, right?
Hold on, I'm gonna start
Yes,
sweating.
Thank you, Dill. This is all Dill Tronic, the one that dresses me. She's amazing.
Honestly, though,
I like those feet.
perfect feet. I'm
Where
not
can
into
people-
feet, but they're
pe-
perfect.
By the way, before we go, people can get the show on Netflix. They can get the entire first season.
Yes, they
Awesome.
can watch right now.